Are you trying to find the best countries to travel in Africa? These 10 incredible African nations have it all, including breathtaking landscapes, a wide range of cultural traditions, an intriguing past, and more. Africa is full of breathtakingly gorgeous locations with a wealth of historical artifacts, lively cultures, incredible fauna, and breathtaking landscapes that range from expansive deserts and lush woods to rough mountains, wide plains, and immaculate beaches. Welcome back to Travel Light, the place where we explore the entire world through images. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any newly uploaded videos. Let's start our tour. Number 1. South Africa. South Africa, which lies at the southernmost point of the continent, is home to some of the region's greatest and most efficiently managed national parks and wildlife preserves. South Africa, nicknamed the Rainbow Nation because of its diverse populace, has fascinating cities to explore, each with its own distinct personality, style, and vibe. While Johannesburg is bustling with activity, Cape Town is more relaxed and sits beneath the magnificent Table Mountain. South Africa is a joy to travel, home to the majestic Garden Route, the dry Kalahari Desert, and the majestic Drakensberg Mountains. Number 2. Morocco. Morocco was always one of my must-see destinations. Morocco is so close to Europe that an increasing number of tourists are leaving Spain on the next ship to go see Morocco. The nation near the northwest corner of the continent has always drawn people from many backgrounds, and its rich history currently includes elements from the Arabic, West, African, and Berber people. Its astounding diversity can be seen wherever it looks. Morocco is unquestionably one of the most amazing places in Africa to travel. Number 3. Nigeria. Although Nigeria is not now among the safest countries in Africa, it is nonetheless open for travel. Most travelers to Nigeria regret not being able to extend their trip after a day or two. They discover there is far more to do than they had thought once they begin to visit the sites and interact with the locals. Don't make the same error instead. Give yourself plenty of leash time. The 36 states of the nation are divided into 6 geopolitical zones for administrative convenience. Plan your trip similarly if you plan to stay in multiple states. Choose an anchor city and proceed one state or zone at a time. For instance, Uyo, a picturesque and leisurely paced city in the south-south, might serve as a base from which to visit the Niger Delta states. Warri, Ibadan, Calabar, Kano, Uyo, Benin, Port Harcourt, Owerri, and Okamu National Park are some of the other best places to visit in the country. Number 4. Tanzania. It can be difficult to know where to begin in Tanzania because there is so much to explore and do. If you'd like to go on a safari and view the Big Five, you have to visit the magnificent Ngorongoro crater and the renowned Serengeti, which are located only in the north of the nation. This amazing region of East Africa is, in fact, gifted with an abundance of diverse landscapes, every one more striking than the previous. Tanzania, one of the continent's most geographically and linguistically varied nations in Africa, is also the location of several significant and spectacular ancient archaeological sites that go back thousands of years. No matter your interests, history, environment, culture, or wildlife, Tanzania has plenty to offer everyone. Number 5. Egypt. Egypt is unlike any other country on Earth, renowned for its historic buildings and archaeological sites, which include the Great Sphinx, the Valley of the Kings, and the Pyramids of Giza. Once the center of one of the oldest civilizations on Earth, history is visible wherever you look, with beautifully carved statues and obelisks resting beside tombs and temples. Egypt truly has something for each visitor to enjoy, with a wealth of history and culture to explore, as well as breathtaking desert and coastline beauty. Number 6. Tunisia. Nestled between Algeria and Libya in the North African Strip is the small nation of Tunisia. Despite its small size, Tunisia has plenty to offer, including stunning beaches and historic Roman buildings. Many Europeans travel here to enjoy the warm weather, beautiful beaches, and thriving tourism sector. Beyond its beaches, sun, and sea, Tunisia is home to numerous remarkable ancient archaeological sites that span thousands of years. You can also tour the Atlas Mountains and the bustling seaside cities of Sfax, Sousse, and Tunis, which is the country's capital. Number 7. Uganda. In 1908, Winston Churchill called Uganda the Pearl of Africa in his book, My African Journey. Landlocked Uganda is home to the largest lake in Africa, as well as the highest mountain range on the continent and the Nile's source. Its infrastructure and tourism sector are somewhat underdeveloped when compared to neighboring Kenya and Tanzania, yet this just adds to the allure of exploring its breathtaking scenery. In addition to hiking through the thick vegetation, you may go on a safari to see the Big Five or go on a whitewater rafting trip down the Nile. Number 8. Ghana. Compared to other countries in the region, Ghana is very easy to travel to and can be visited on a budget, which sets it apart from many other West African destinations. As such, it's one of the finest countries in Africa to visit, particularly for first-time visitors. It serves delicious seafood and has lovely beaches and a carefree tropical vibe. Inland, one can embark on safaris to observe wildlife and discover traditional civilizations. Sip a drink, unwind on the sand, observe the sunset, try your hand at surfing, and revel in Ghana's attractions. Number 9. Mauritius. Go to Mauritius for an opulent beach getaway. For many people, this small island is the perfect romantic getaway because of its fine sands and upscale resorts, along with soaking up the sun and mingling with the welcoming natives. Savor the breathtaking beaches of Mauritius. Flic-en-Flac, Belle-Mer, and Trou-au-Biche are among the best. Water sports including windsurfing, snorkeling, kite surfing, and scuba diving are available along several of the beaches. In addition, you can go dolphin watching from here prior to touring the rum distillery. Number 10. Rwanda. Rwanda is a fantastic site to investigate, even though it's frequently forgotten, especially if this is the first time you're viewing its content. Kigali is a flourishing, tidy city with a low crime rate. There are lots of dining establishments, coffee shops, art galleries, sporting events, and nightlife alternatives around. After that, leave the city to explore the Volcanoes National Park, which is home to golden monkeys and mountain gorillas. Given that Rwanda is referred to as the Land of 1,000 Hills, there are undoubtedly many breathtaking scenery to discover and take in. No matter where you go in Africa, you will undoubtedly discover something that will astound and inspire you. With that said, we have headed to the end of this video. Remember to leave a comment on your favorite African nation. Let's meet again with our next video.